Hello everybody, it is Dwayne Guava. I am here recording very quietly today because it's nighttime, and I wanted to continue the Minecraft recording I was doing earlier, but I knew I couldn't just be quiet on this one, so I thought I'll just play another creature game on on Roblox, and because that's kind of the voice that I was using for the last one. This title screen is very disorienting. It makes me want to throw up. I've never played this game before, so we will see what's going on. Shop? Okay, I can't. Let's just select a creature. Oh wow, this is a caver, sand slider, emus, seagull. We'll start with the caver. Okay, can't we? Oh, there we go. This is very strange. This must be the exact same engine as Amalgamation Islands. That is to say, the Primordial Lands engine. Wow, this is almost exactly like it. This is kind of crazy. This one runs really smooth, actually. Let me check my settings. 144, yeah. Let me turn my own volume up just a little bit. Let's walk around and see what we can find. What am I? I don't know what kind of animal I am. What do I eat? I don't know. Interesting world. There's structures. Oh, I'm an herbivore. Am I? I am. Does it tell me that anywhere? Is that what this is? I'm not too sure. This is kind of a cool environment. Very plainsy. Now, can I cross this water safely, or will I be eaten and die? So strange. This is the same base as Amalgamation Island. I didn't actually even know that until just about an hour and a half ago. And between then and now, I just tried to get all of my recording stuff working, just so I could see what's going on in this game. Do I have a really loud roar? Not that bad. Not that bad. Could be louder. I've really been wanting to record for the past 1 or 2 days, but there's a lot of people home, and I'm not really a big fan of screaming and yelling at my computer while people are listening. So I've opted to do this instead. It sort of works though, because I'm still not fully comfortable with recording stuff, as in I'm not using my real voice or real or I guess I am using my real voice, I'm just not using it to its fullest potential because I'm a scared little boy instead of a confident speaking man, so to say. I tried to use Audacity again, that didn't quite work. Now I can't jump as this thing. And it doesn't have a lot of stamina. Can I rest? Yeah, there we go. Does that make it come back faster? No. Oh! Automatic growth, okay. Can I jump? No. Now there's a couple other people on this server. I haven't seen them yet, but I'm gonna assume that they're gonna attack when they see me. So I already forgot what this thing was called, but it looks like a very interesting. A quadruped with little T-Rex arms. Oh, I thought that was water. It's snow. It is water in one of its states, but I can't drink it. I need to make my way up the mountain and see what awaits. I kind of like how everything's square. That's probably just because no, actually, I think they did it on purpose. I don't think it's a limitation. I think it's supposed to look all square and jagged. It looks cool. It looks like this is like a weird geometric, like a non-natural place, kind of. It looks cool. I like it. I did figure out how to record my voice and the game audio on 2 separate tracks in OBS, which was pretty cool. And we reached 10 subscribers, which is an exciting moment, even though probably half of those are people that I know, and one of them is my other channel, but I won't talk about that. Subscribers are subscribers, I guess. But that's also sort of the thing with this type of recording is you have to record for yourself first of all. And I have fun making videos. I have fun watching my own videos. And it's sort of like who knows if they'll sit for dozens of years and never get views, or if they will get views, but you have to make them all the same. You just gotta do it. Whatever happens, happens. That's the way it's gotta be. Let's keep moving over here. What is that weird noise? Dracula's fucking castle over there. We'll go up here. I have been watching a lot of old YouTube playthroughs recently, though, which is kind of why I wanted to do this. And it's funny because I'm already thinking every time I want to play something, I'm like, especially like I said the last 2 days, I'm like, I want to play a game. Then I realize I'm like, wait a minute, I can't record. And I don't want to just play the game, I want to play the game and talk over it, because it's a lot more fun for me that way. But I can't because people are here. And I'm sure if I told the people that are here that I'm recording, they wouldn't mind, but I just don't want people to hear me speaking my thoughts out loud. At least not people in my house. Because at least I don't have to explain myself. And this is... No, we're good. Okay. I may have fallen into a precarious spot. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. I'll pin myself onto this ledge. Let's just take a dive. Hopefully no one's in the water. I don't see anything. I haven't seen another person yet. And I was kind of in like a weird, scary area up there that wasn't like rendered. I wasn't supposed to be up there. See some redstone. Can I get out of this water? Oh, it looks like over here, yeah. I don't really know what to call these, the reason that the other one was called guava shots is because I was thinking, what could I name it if it was something like a one-shot, you know? Like in the vein of like the old Game Grumps one-shots, you know what I mean? I don't even think they called those one-shots, they just made one episode under their title. I'm not a big fan of their new naming convention. I know it's to pick up on all the algorithm stuff, but I feel like it makes it hard to keep track of what they're doing. And I haven't watched Game Grumps as a fan since like 2018. Ever since they dropped God of War and Spider-Man. Yeah. That was the, what's it called? Those were the worst times to be a Game Grumps fan, because they just weren't committing to any playthroughs, as far as I remember. No disrespect. Love those two guys. And one of my friends actually met Dan Avidan at a concert once. It was pretty cool. This place is kind of hellish. Like, I got a weird, creepy vibe going on here. I don't know what's going on. And there isn't really a whole lot to talk about here, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around. I just heard like a scary screech. What the fuck was that? Where am I? I can't jump, so I can't go anywhere. I think I need to go towards the walls, actually. I think I've been going the wrong way. What? Oh. Okay, I'm an adult. This game is demented, dude. This is fucked up. Can I eat this grass? No. I need food. I don't know where that's leading to. I don't know why they're just screaming pig in the background every couple of seconds. But at least my speed has gone up. I actually did order some soundproofing stuff because I want to be able to record whenever I'd like to. Some of it came today. It doesn't really work that well, so I'll have to research better ways to do it. I was thinking about getting weather stripping for the door and one of those U-shaped bottom inserts. This place is kind of scary, especially with the music in the background. Like, what is going on? This is like an alien planet type of thing we've got going on here. Okay, let's let's just keep our distance from whatever's going on here. Do we help this guy, or do we just watch this happen? I think we help this guy. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Can we befriend this guy? Befriend? Friends? Yeah, we're friends. I helped him out. That's my homie right there, little dragonfly. Hopefully he doesn't come after me next. Okay. Dude, this music that's playing in the background is so fucked up. Where are the points? How do you get points? Oh, is it biomass? Is that what the points is? I'm not really too sure. This is a weird, fucked up alien world, and I'm not really a big fan. I do, but the reason I kind of prefer these quiet videos starting out is because I'm aware that I am not comfortable yet. Just because I worked in a warehouse during my formative years, so I'm kind of a little socially ill-developed until I warm up. But I imagine as soon as I warm up, I'll be able to actually start, like, saying things that make a little bit more sense. What is that? And you know, like actually being able to laugh with my real laugh and find things funny instead of just having to feel weird. I don't really know how to explain. All I know, what is that? All I know is that it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to get super comfortable. What was that? Super comfortable with this YouTube thing. I've tried this like twice before, but I was a kid. My videos kind of sucked. I gotta stay away from that green thing. I'm going this way. Goodbye. But I feel like now I actually not that I like the sound of my voice per se, but I'm able to listen to my voice without cringing. So it's a lot easier to just record stuff and make it talk. I did release a video on my other channel, my JoJo soundtrack channel, just the other day, the Prisoner of Love one. I like to edit audio, not so much video. I don't know why. It's just I like looking at the sound waves better than staring at videos and trying to get stuff to work right. Back when I did a Dark Souls videos, which most of them are just private on my other channel, I try to do a lot of editing on the screen and stuff, but I am not that in tune with current memes to make something like that work now. Like, back in my day, it was whatever iSuper's brother is. I forget what his name is. iSuper, the fighting game YouTuber, it was his brother. He made those kind of videos, I think. Or like people sort of like Dark Souls, PvP adjacent, they would make those kind of videos, like the super edited videos where it's just a bunch of jokes. My brain doesn't really keep pace with that. I'm kind of getting slower as I age. I say as I'm 22 years old. Working at a warehouse really takes a toll on you, I'll tell you that. But it's better than working customer service. I hate customer service. But yeah, I mean, there's just too much going on in those videos for me to focus. I tried watching one earlier today, actually, and it was a good video, but there was just so much going on that my brain was just like, what is happening? And I think that's kind of why a lot of people who were my age watching YouTube in like 2010 and stuff sort of moved away from like the 10-15 minute videos to the longer videos, because our brains developed a little bit more and our attention spans got longer and we could sort of pay attention to more stuff. I don't mean that in a negative way, because I know there's people that still like those funny videos, but it kind of just feels like the way that your brain changes as you get older. You want to sit down and watch something long, as opposed to just getting a 10-minute blue ball and then searching for the next video like, what the fuck, where is that shit? And I don't know, I think 20 to 40 minutes is a good video length for gameplay and stuff, especially old school style, which is kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Been watching a lot of old Yogscast videos, old Game Grumps videos, and been enjoying it. It's always been my dream to be a YouTuber, but I've never really had the stones to commit to it. Especially since I'm kind of I was and still am kind of a dumb kid. Even though I'm not a kid anymore, I'm a grown man. It depends on who you ask, but that's what I am factually, so, you know, that's how you gotta act. But then I realized as a kid, you know, maybe in today's market you could be a kid and a YouTuber, but back then it wasn't that common. The only one that I can think of is Lieutenant Corbus, and I don't know what happened to her. But I feel like today there's a lot more, it's a lot more saturated with audience members. I mean, that's kind of how everything is nowadays, is, or maybe, again, it could just be that I am grown now and I can see just the state of the world as it is. Maybe when I was a kid, people felt the same way about things back then. But there's just so many fans of things that used to have no fans now, and it's not a bad thing or anything. It's, I guess, my point is that there's a lot more people on the internet than there used to be. There's a lot more audiences to be found, but there's also a lot more competition. And that's kind of the way that things are going, is there's just so many people being born, I guess. So many people growing up. I mean, when I was in high school, I guess I was kind of like the last. Not even the last. I was like the first, where everyone was all internet knowledge and stuff. And it was like 25% of people were internet savvy and the rest kind of weren't. But they still were, because they grew up in 2002 is when I was born. They grew up in that age. So they kind of were knowledgeable about technology and stuff like that. That's a cool looking mountain over there. This map is really big. What was that? Oh my god, what is that? What the fuck? I don't even... Okay, I'm going. Goodbye. Is it a bot? I think it's a bot. I don't know, but I gotta get away from it either way. Anyways, what I was talking about is I think the generation before me, like, people born in like 90, I would say like 98 to 90, or maybe even 2000, right? We're the last generation of people where being computer savvy was kind of like a really, I don't want to say niche thing, but like a not common, uncommon, I guess. Yeah, fucking genius me, right? It was uncommon. What the? Oh, this is snow. But now, it's strange. Like, everybody... You can even see it with Roblox. Back when I was a kid, and I don't want to sound like a dumbass, but you would have groups of kids, right? You know, like um, I don't want to say it, but I'll say it. Like you'd have, you know, like groups of popular kids, you'd have groups of non-popular kids, you'd have different like band kids and stuff. And I feel like a lot of it has like sort of homogenized together. Like you'll see kids who back in my day would have never touched a game like, let's just say like this, like Roblox. They would have never touched a game like Roblox. They would have never even known about it. They're all over it. Everyone is all over everything. There's so many people all over the place now in places where they didn't used to be. It's really weird. It's just strange. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's just how pop culture sort of has evolved, especially since access to computers, good computers, has become a lot more common. And you even see it in the streaming world too. I used to watch Markiplier back in like 2012, 2011, back when he was first starting back in the day. And for my middle school class, I had to make a little box. It was like on someone who has made a positive change to the world. And I did mine on Markiplier. I still have it. And it has like, this was like 2013, but it has like all his achievements and all the kids charities he donated to. Those were sweet days. And I remember I was like, I would tell the class about Markiplier, and nobody fucking knew who he was. I guarantee you, nowadays, if I did that same thing in that same classroom, well, not that same classroom, but you know what I mean, if we were born later, everyone would have known who he was. It's a strange thing to behold. It's like, it's weird. I don't know. Even the same thing with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was a little bit ahead of the big wave that it had back in 2016. Because I watched it, I think right after Diamond is Unbreakable finished. Which would have been 2016 just about. So I guess I was kind of on the same wave. But I watched it, and it was like, it wasn't unknown, but it was sort of it wasn't as popular as it is now. But now, after Part 5 and Part 6 got released, with Part 7, that shit was trending on Twitter, and Shohei Ohtani posted it on his story. That's a story posted to millions of people. It's crazy how many people know about stuff that before they wouldn't have. I know that sounds stupid, but that's kind of the way that my brain is forming that sentence. I don't know how to describe it other than that, but where am I? Oh god, I'm stuck in hell. Let me out, let me out, let me out. This map is so fucked up. Alright, I think I'm done talking over this. Let's switch to a different monster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Land of Vericta. Who the fuck would want to live in this land? This shit is hellish. Okay, so I can buy more stuff. A gouger. Let's look at the catalog they've got going on here. A stoneback Rennie. I do appreciate how much biomass I got compared to Amalgamation Island Amber. Cause like 2 and you can get basically, well, these are a little expensive, but I feel like you make enough to if they added more stuff to do to justify the price of these, because you'd want to actually stay and play. A lot of these are just like flat little critters. Flat drake. Shrike lizard. Thing looks kind of cool. Can I buy it? No, I can't. Pygmy terror. Easter. Dude, this music is is demented. Oh, there's this one. What is this called? Wait, what? Horned stinger? Mortiferum simex. You can tell the people that made this gave a shit though about this world they're making. It is sort of like a weird like 70s kind of alien world. Oh, what was that movie that I watched where it was like a 70s alien world and they ran between trees and they were little humans? I don't remember. This is kind of what it feels like, except red instead of white. Air Simia. Drolanvis. Drolanvis dente. Rennie. Bernard's Canopy Killer. Sensling. Miniature Tempa? Coral and Locust. What the fuck? Oh, it was one of these things. What are its skins? Can I see? Amber! Oh. It's not supposed to be there. Rust Runner. Ooh, that one's kind of cute. I like that one. 2100. 666 biomass. The spider that jumps. And there's no model being displayed. Okay. So that's like a mystery one. Oh no, it's really tiny. Okay, I see. Chimorpha. King Claw. Vetus Testa. Minifigure Caver? What? Sunset Ragebird. That one's kind of cool. I might get that one. I like that one. Greater Stinger. Bloodwing. Little puny wings. Ludomentus. Ooh, that's a cool model. I like that model. Ooh, new creature. What is this? A little underwhelming for a new creature, but it's fine. Red Strider. Weird. Bluefin Diver. Common Eunuch. Godskin. What is this? I don't know what that is. Venomous Runner. Strider Diver Runner. What are we doing? The Three-Horned Eunuch. Tymo. That's a cool model. Vulcan Great Model. I like this little species, these two-legged species. They're kind of cute. Oh, that looks like a Dodogama. And Vira Sidari. That looks like a sea urchin. Muddy Wave Jumper. Surströmming. Taurus Fortis. Ridgeback. Another two-leg. Yeah, I like these two-leg. You guys are kind of cute. Dracon. Tree Trimmer. Is this a sauropod? Oh, it's a... Oh, it's like an iguanodon. Okay. A Titan Whole Head. I like that name, Titan Whole Head. Burrow Buster. Okay, so those are all like all the big guys are. God, there's a lot of monsters in this. Bullmint. I kind of wish this matched here. Well, this one does, but some of them don't. Just because I get lost. Like I said in my other videos, I got goldfish memory. In one ear, out the other. Vagalux. Oh, that one looked kind of weird. Oh, that one looks cool. Buyable 15 discount during June, July, and August. What? Armor Broken. Tower Crapper. That one's kind of cool. I like that one. It looks like a thermal vision sort of thing going on. And the Void Crab. Ujihi. Looks like Godzilla. Craiguli Formidilius. That one's kind of cool. Like a Wendigo. Oh, it's a beetle. Rick Fiend. More dragons. Okay. Festarambus. Ludicro Aegistus? What is this? Oh, it's a rat. That's a fucked up looking rat. It looks like the rabbit rat monster from a Destroy All Monsters. No, not Destroy All Monsters. Rampage. Okay, what was that one that I thought was cool? Where is it? What was it called? Oh, there we go. Sunset Ragebird. Let's do that one. Cha-ching. This is actually I actually do like the vibe of this game. I feel like if they made it a little bit more dense, maybe, and a little bit more stick to one kind of style. Like it's sort of like dead alien world sort of thing. That's what the music is kind of giving me. Look at this thing. Sunset Ragebird. Let's hear the roar. Okay, good thing you can zoom out this far because that was kind of loud. What is this? What are these like cubes that are spawning all over the place? And this ocean is kind of creepy too. What is that? There's something over there. Unless that's just a log in the water. This game looks like it has potential though. Maybe set solid boundaries to the end of the map, or just make a big mountain that you can't climb instead of just having it cut off suddenly. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's cross the water really quick. Wish I could fly. And maybe a unification of the styles of the models would be pretty nice. But when it's nighttime, I like it. I think the daytime sun color should be different. Just because it doesn't really match. It doesn't like. I don't think it goes well with the environment. In my opinion. Alright, back on land. Oh, there's a player over there. Let's just stay hidden. I do kind of like how open it is, though, just because in a more populated server, I would assume that you'd have to look out for flying predators, especially if you're small. But I think maybe another biome type or two, or some caves would do good in the middle of this. Maybe there are. I think there are actually. But oop. Oh, I'm a raptor. Can I fly? I have a lot of health. Growing pretty fast for a 250 monster. How much damage do I do? 25? Yo. Can I fly? Any special abilities? Okay, water. What do I eat? I haven't even eaten anything. Oh, here we go. Fruits. I eat fruits and vegetables. We're gonna have to fly towards that scary thing. Oh, here we go. Here's like a cave. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. This is cool. See, I wish Amalgamation had more of these. Alright, let's skate out here. That looks like another player. I'll leave him alone though, because I eat berries. I don't really care. Yo, what is that? What the? What was that? What just happened? Who just threw a rock and did 50 damage to me? What was that? I don't know. Okay, let's stay out of the open. I do kind of like how it makes you feel when you're out in the open in this game. Let's drink this. I think with some better creature designs and a little bit better map, I think this would be a really cool game to play, actually. What was that? I think that was that guy. Eat? Okay, this is my food right here. Okay. But I do imagine that those more primitive models are just from when this game was first being developed. I have no idea though. This is my first time playing. I don't know anything about the development. But I like these bushes that you can hide in. You can kind of do that in Amalgamation Island, but not this well. Let's perch up on this rock. I want to know where that rock came from. Hey, look at that guy right there. I like the glowing eyes. It's kind of menacing from far away. But I think like a red sky or red daytime would fit this game a lot better, just because it would be a little bit more uneasy. And maybe make the on the ground widespread visibility a little bit less, and so that aerial predators are your big threat. And so you can break line of sight with on the ground monsters. What's going on over here? Who's fighting? It is kind of unsettling because there's so little people playing on this server, so you don't know where stuff is coming from. I feel like at any second, anyone could just jump out and start mauling me to death. But it could have also been that guy. But again, I'm afraid to go and like attack him. I have no reason to, but I just kind of want to. But I'm afraid. What is that? Oh, was he hiding in a bush when I walked by? This game is kind of scary. Like, I feel like I'm gonna... Oh. Is that the same guy that was over there, or is this a different one? I think this is an NPC. No, it's not. That's a player. Wait, no, that's a player. Uh-oh. He has a club! Okay, these must... Nope, they're not friends. They're enemies. And I can't smell to detect them, which I kind of like. Like, I feel like in Amalgamation Island, if you're trying to hide in plain sight, even if it's a really good spot, you can just get get doxxed by the scent system. Let's watch this battle. Is this 2 players? What is that? There's a Roomba on the floor rolling around over there. What is that? Okay, sit down. Uh-oh. What is this? Friends. He's got 50 health. Should I kill him? I'm gonna kill him. Come on. Run! Save me. Okay. That didn't work very well. Oh, we can go in a cave. We're safe in here. Something went wrong. Oh, I'm too big. No. I don't want to join your pack. No offense. Oh, I'm even bigger now. I do 45 damage. Okay. Oh, he disappeared. He's probably changed creatures. And is this a player? I think that's a player. Run at him, see if he runs away. I don't know. There's no benefit for me attacking. I do really like these cave structures though. But there's no reason for me to attack him. I eat fruit. I'm a frugivore. But I love these little caves. You can just sit in them. Uh-oh. Who are you? Get out of here. Who are you? You a friend? Friend? Not friend. Yeah, that's right. Come here. I did 46 damage and he's not hurt. Come here, you little bastard. I could probably run for a longer amount of time than he can. Where'd he go? Oh, I thought I lost him for a second. Yeah, I think this map looks a lot better at nighttime. The blue and the red. Kinda cool. Damn, he's fast. But can he keep it up? How long can he keep it up for? Is his friend following? I think his friend is following too. Alright, we don't gotta kill this guy. Let's throw the trail. Do a little loop-de-loop. I think we're good. But there are more people sort of gathering in this field area. And maybe they were here all along and I didn't even see them. Is this a player or a bot? Durum Canceri. No, that's a little dude. Like, I think, how does that work? I don't know how that works, but I think when you're far away you can't sense someone, but if you're like right up on them you can, which I think is probably the best way to do that. Just so that you can't snipe people who are hiding. This is a very interesting game. Chicken. La 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 lava. Okay, stay away from that guy. Alright, like. Okay, we can be seen. Do that. Is, what is that setting? Shift lock. Where is it? Okay. I guess it doesn't work in this game. Yo. What is that? I wanna know what that is. It's a friend. It's a friend. Friend. Ow! He's not a friend. He's a foe. Why are you attacking me? We're friends. We're the same species. Wait. Let's go to the bushes really quick. Or is he chasing me out of his den? I don't know, but let's get this guy involved. We can throw a distraction in the mix. Oh yeah, you didn't expect that, huh? You didn't expect that. You did not expect that, mister. Yeah, that's what I thought. I tried to be your friend, but you wouldn't have it. Yeah, you can't get me either, dude. La 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 lava. I think I might be like crashing some trio right now. Hey, it was self-defense. That stands in the court of law. Damn, you can eat in this game. Like eat. You can really scarf shit down. And they're watching me from far away, okay. So I'll stay away from this area because clearly they don't, they're not interested in being friends. Oh! Who are you? Are you a friend? I don't know. He's like there's like a frog tarantula type relationship. He's just sitting at the front of the den and I'm sitting back here. We're friends, buddy. You're an NPC, but we're friends. Let's see what else we can get. La 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 lava. Please pack, please pack. I want to know what that squid was. Give me a second, let me find it. I'm gonna be Stinky Orbfish. I know a couple of people who I could describe by that name. This one's kind of cool. Wait. Oh, it's limited. That's so cool. Squid. What would Bernard Sensling... What would be a squid? What's a squid name? Chimorpha? No. That's the new one. The diver, the eunuch, the runner. That squid was cool. I want to be whatever that was. Calvator. Tree trimmer. No. I don't see it on here anywhere. But we can buy a 350 and below probably. I don't know if there's anything that's actually that low. There's Arba. But these are kind of basic. Pygmy Terror. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, it has like a drag. when you control it. Or it has momentum in a certain direction. You can't change it easy. Look, see that? Huh. And I eat anything, it looks like. But I wonder how fast it grows. I'm gonna go towards the water. I think I'm a bug, but I feel more like a... This feels like a water critter to me. I thought it was a crab. Oh, I can crawl around on the floor. So yeah, being near water is good just so I can escape predators. Except this thing isn't very good at climbing. In fact, I would say it's quite poor. I can't even get up this ledge. Hello? Oh god. Don't let me drown. I'm gonna drown down here. There's just no way. Controlling this thing feels so weird. It feels like there's an unseen force pushing on you. Maybe if I can't shift lock. Maybe if I crab dance? I've got a bot trying to kill me too. That's not good. This is very strange. Oh, there we go. Please? I have 2 oxygen left. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, nice dodge. Come on. Come on, let me up. Why can't I just go up? Oh my god. Oh, my oxygen is... Okay, it's right there. I was looking at the wrong spot, so I have a lot of time to fix this, actually. Maybe try over here instead? Maybe I'm just condemned to being a under-the-water creature now. Which I would be fine with if I could get out of this little fucking hole that I'm in. Okay. Guava. Chicken. I liked that movie. Thought it was fun. Watched it with my beautiful girlfriend, and we both had a good time. What? Oh, I grew up underwater. Oh, I'm so cute. Look at his big old eyes. That's adorable. Can I get up? Okay, I can. Alright, so I just lived my larval life underwater, and now I'm grown. I kind of like this thing, actually, now that I can move around faster. What I was going to say was, I was at the movie theater, and I walk in, and they don't do, like, box tickets anymore. You just walk in and do something. I don't really know, still to this day. But I was staring at the machine, and I'm trying to scan my code, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna ask the lady. So I walk up to the lady, and I say, how does this work? Because I'm kind of slow. And she was like, honey, you're not slow. And I'm like, oh, I know, I mean like, and I felt, I felt kind of bad, but I was like, damn. She doesn't know I am kind of slow. But I appreciate the sentiment. Can I kick this guy's ass? How much health does he have? 100. Oh, I could totally kick this guy's ass. Get the fuck out of here. You're not killing me. You know, I'm actually kind of enjoying this game. There's a lot of bugs and crabs and stuff. I think Amalgamation could use more of those. But this isn't about Amalgamation, this is about whatever this game is called. I forgot already. Hold on, let me check. Land of Vericta. Alright, we're going in the deep. Just get a little look at what's going on. I like the ocean. Looks interesting. I do want to get back on land though, if that's possible. What is this guy doing? He's being chased. Bring him back. I got enough health to tank it. If you bring him back, I'll kill him. I'll help you out. We could be friends. Friends, don't hit me. Friends. Watch. I got him. I'll take him out for you. Yeah, get the kill. Yeah! See? We're friends. Alright, let's go explore this island a little bit, see what's going on. Is he gonna try to kill me, or is he friend? I drank water. Chilling with my stork buddy. This thing is so cute. Look at it. And it's got its it uses its crusher claw to attack and its little claw to eat and drink stuff. That's cute. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. Please excuse me. Don't follow me. Just, I don't like having a number 2. Prefer to roll solo. Go hide in here. Yo, this music is fucked. He's like, where the fuck did this guy go? I'm right here. Oh, I feel kind of bad. He's my bird friend. Hello, bird friend. Who are you? That's not telling me. I don't make any noises. I'm a bug. Or a crab, I'm not sure. Oh, look at that guy. Can't even jump off this way. Oh, never mind. Oh, I feel like I've made a poor decision. We can walk around underwater for a fairly long amount of time, so I'm not that worried. Let's keep going. And, while we traverse towards land, I guess we could do a little bit more YouTube talk. I was thinking about it when I paused the recording. I don't know how to start this conversation. I guess basically what I was gonna say was, it's kind of funny, because I can use my other channel to sort of advertise and boost this one, but it only works to such a degree, because the people over there, they're just there for the JoJo stuff. They don't give a shit about this. Like, 1 or 2 of them does, and I appreciate those guys. But it's kind of funny, because I posted a new link in my description and in my pinned comment. I usually put a pinned comment. Damn, I'm fast! But I put it there, and I got like 1 subscriber from it. But, not to sound ungrateful, I appreciate you, singular subscriber, whoever you are. My homie. But it's just interesting to see how it's like 2 different entities. That's why whenever someone tells me, I'm like, oh, I'm writing a book, they're like, oh, because I've told them about the YouTube before, they're like, you should use your YouTube to advertise it. And I look at them, I'm like, dog, no one from my YouTube gives a fuck about that shit, bro. Are you kidding me? They're just gonna look at it and be like, whatever, post the fucking video, and I'm like, okay. But it is really nice to have a people on my main, or I guess my secondary channel now, who look forward to and appreciate what I do. It's a very warm feeling whenever I post something and they're all like, yeah, dude, yeah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, nice, you guys like it. Good to know. Oh, it's these guys. What are they doing? Oh, that's a cave painting. Hey, you gonna come after me? Or are you gonna leave me alone? Okay, he's gonna leave me alone for now. Don't hit me. I'm just gonna go into the water. Leave me alone, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, look at this. What is that? There's a scary critter in there. I feel like it would be cool if they made the water completely not see-through the top, so you could have scary monsters down there. Scary monsters! Alright, let's go. Let's see what this guy's deal is. Hello, friend. What are you? Enraged Mesosaura. You can't hit me, I'm too tiny. How fast can you swim in the water, though? I think it's a bot. Disturb the shrine. What? Doesn't do anything. Oh, maybe it's his shrine? Maybe this is a boss? Yeah, it's a boss. It's just floating above me, hitting me. Can bring him towards the land. 488. Let's get 500 biomass, and then we'll do one more critter, see what we can get. Little tube corals. I love the ocean. I wish it didn't terrify me as much as it does, but it really is a magnificent thing. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a marine biologist, but obviously that didn't go as planned. Chasing your dreams often comes with a steep price. Makes you say shit that you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. It sounds so stupid. Ugh. Okay. I heard a police siren and I was like, is that happening in game? Like, why the fuck would that be happening in game? Oh, where are the fucking scary vampire Redland police? They're gonna come and get me. 500? Oh, we got 500. Let's... The Ahul. Do these have boosted gain or something? Okay. I just purchased it. What do you mean? Hello? It's just not gonna give me my thing. What's going on? Oh, 400 gems. But it says 400 biomass. Okay, that's weird. How do you get gems? Okay, never mind, we're not getting that. Oh, I like this thing. What was that? Wait, what was that I was just on? I don't know. I don't know. I wanna... Another crab? I don't really want to do another crab. Large crab-like creatures who are a third group distinct from the kinghorns and scuttles. Damn, they really thought everything out with this. 7 biomass. There's not really anything I can buy, huh? I thought there was a ton, but those are gems. I wish they would sort them by what you buy them with, because this is kind of confusing. Oh, the King Claws gems too? What the fuck? That's so fucked up. Okay, I guess we'll just use the new creature. I wanted to do something aquatic anyways. That's fine. Let's take a look at this guy. He looks kind of fucked up. Let's take him for a spin. Where's that boss? I don't know. I'm trying to make myself a little bit quieter, but that's just because it's nighttime. Now that I record the tracks separately, I can actually boost my voice audio. I have no idea how to keep sound consistent through separate videos, so I apologize until I get that figured out, but I'm so stupid. I'm thinking, how do I drink water? I'm a fucking fish. How the fuck else would I drink water? Okay, look at this. I kind of like the water controls, though. They feel sharp. But where the fuck do I get food from? I see a critter swimming around over there, but that's kind of far away. I wonder if I kill this guy, I get him. But I can tell you right now, I'm definitely not going to be able to kill him as this thing. It's got 31,000 health. Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to be to kill that? Or do you need like a team? Like, look at this. This is a very unique ocean. I feel like it could be, it's like accurate to a real ocean where there's like not, it's kind of sparse. But I feel like they could put a little bit more. Just wait till one of these games adds a depth pressure thing. That would suck. You're just banished to one area of the map. Which I guess the temperature mechanic in Amalgamation is kind of the same thing. There ain't really jack shit to do as a fish in the water. There's nobody here. My only competitor is right there, and he's got 31,000 health. I've got 137, so that's not happening. But I kind of like this guy, actually. I think the teeth could be a different color, because they just kind of look like a mess from one side, but this is pretty cool. Okay. I am thinking about maybe changing guava shots to something else. I don't know. It doesn't really ring that well to me. But I'm also not smart enough to come up with anything else. You'd think someone who's been writing for fucking 5 years would be able to come up with something good, but the mind draws blank, especially when I'm trying to be quiet, because 80% of my brain power goes to doing that. And now, is this a person, or is this a... Well, my voice is going out. You can hear it. Excuse me. I wonder, is this a person, or is this a NPC? It's kind of moving like a person. It looks like an Arapaima, sort of, from far away. But another thing about my videos is that I can just kind of bullshit and talk. That's definitely a person. Stay low. I can bullshit and talk, so there's no quiet moments. Most of the time, at least, but a lot of times it's just me fucking saying random shit, and it's not really like that funny. So whenever I'm watching the video, I'm thinking, or watching it over in Vegas, I'm thinking, oh, I'll cut out all the fucking the needless bullshit, which to me is sections of no talking and like no showcasing of environments or stuff. So like where I'm just like fucking dead silent, going from one place to another. But a lot of the time, I just don't stop fucking talking, man. Like I just keep talking. I get that from my mom. She just never stops talking. That's a good thing. Better to be a talker than a silenter, but I'm kind of a little bit of both, especially with people I don't know. If I'm with someone I know, and I've got the energy level for it, I will never stop fucking talking. But if I'm with a stranger, I'm just dead silent the whole time. Yeah, that's just my two sides. And this thing has taken fucking forever to grow, so this better get huge. I hope it does. That'd be kind of cool. It is the new creature after all. And I don't think they would put a big flashy new creature tag next to it if it wasn't something cool. But you never know with these guys. Doing a little bit of twisty action here. I keep thinking that's a creature. It's kind of scared me. But I gotta say, there are no NPCs in the water. Maybe I have to go a little bit more inland. But no fucking player would be dumb enough to cross the water, especially not in this game with that big fucking thing floating around. Let's see. We'll go to the shallower water, the river, and see if we can find anything. La 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 la. Can I flop around on land? I can. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing? A whole lot of nothing, it looks like. Yeah, these are definitely the better spots to be in. Except there's still nothing. But I hear someone splashing. Oh, imagine... Wait, what is this? Oh, I was just about to say, imagine if there was a cave that led to that water source. If it does, I'm gonna be so happy. Come on. Yo, this is kind of cool. Oh, give it to me. That's mine, motherfucker. Thank you. Alright, they got a squad going up here. But luckily none of them are aquatic, and I'm a little fish, so I can get away if I need to. Who is this? Oh, he's dead! I thought he just got in the water, but he's dead. More food for me. See, this is the prime spot. You just gotta stay around the hunting grounds, the pond, and you'll be fine. Look at that critter. These animals are kind of cool. Got my window wide open. I hope mosquitoes aren't coming in because I'm starting to feel like bites on me. Maybe I'm just freaking out. Alright, fish. It's taken a while for you to grow. You to hurry up and be nice. Is that my friend? It's my friend. It's my friend. I think that's my friend from earlier. I could totally get his ass right now. Well, I don't do enough damage, but I can scare him out of the water. But another challenge in recording, at least from a morality standpoint, is it being able to sort of let go of being self-conscious of sounding stupid playing games to yourself, because I couldn't do it for the longest time, man. I couldn't just sit and talk to myself because I'm just fucking sterilized by working at a car dealership, just staring at the screen with dead eyes, you know. But I quit earlier this year, and I'm not gonna pretend like I'm very successful in my job career right now, but it's had a little bit of time to heal from that experience, and I feel a little bit better. I feel like a year ago today I wouldn't have been able to do this kind of stuff, to even just talk to myself in a while playing a game, because I'd be sitting there like, that's fucking stupid. But now that I started doing it, I don't want to play anything without talking. I don't know. It's a weird instinct to have, because it sort of feels like I'm playing with a friend watching me, and I kind of I have to make noise. I can't just fucking sit here in silence, you know? What the fuck? This is the Fulbright cave. Where are we? What is going on? Why would you... What is this? What is happening in this game? Unless there's a secret, I don't know why you'd ever come down here. To roleplay, I guess, but... Interesting. Okay. I'm just waiting for this fucking fish to grow, man. Jesus Christ. Swimming around for like 30 minutes. That's probably not true, but it feels true. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Where is this? Where am I? Never seen this place before. Oh, wait, I know where we are. I want to sneak over and get a bite. Oh, jeez. This guy's the leader of the gang, man. Whoa. I'm grown. And it doesn't look like I've changed at all. I think I just get bigger. Yeah, I just get bigger. Okay. Alright, well, this is a very interesting game. It seems like it's got a lot of potential. Unfortunately, there only seems to be like 12 people playing it at a time. I don't know when the last update was, but I'd definitely come back to play more if it was updated. Even if it wasn't, just to unlock the cool monsters and see if I can get that cephalopod thing. That thing was kind of gnarly. But I reckon that's enough for today. I hope you guys liked it. See you later. Fish!